Hello Libra. Let's do your reading for month of February. Let's start with your keeper portion, general one. Let's see what's coming up for you guys and what you guys can expect. If anything you guys need to avoid. Okay, straight off the bat you got message of concern dropping off. Let's try to figure out what's this concern about. Message of concern about a gift? Okay, that's odd. I don't think there's a festivities. Okay, before I talk too much. Okay, I think it start makes sense. Okay, let me lay out first a couple of more cards to understand. I don't like this one. Picking up a very specific message that I don't think is applied to many of you, but let's see. How come? Okay, I got a very funny story for you guys in connection, right? You guys are actually being connected. I feel like, because I got two love story that actually I feel like this is connected. So I feel like for the one that actually in connection with someone or loosely connected, there is this person that actually want to become your main, but for some reason you already feel the romance is already fizzled out with them. So particularly from this story, right, this person that want to be your main person, they're expecting a gift coming forward from you, which I believe this talking about Valentine's Day that coming on. So this person actually expecting something for Valentine, but in your mind you already don't want to do anything for them because you feel that the romance is already fizzled out. You don't see the point of doing that at some point, and at the same time I see that someone is courting you because you got the courtship up. And the way you know this story is if the one that actually tried to date you is they are official person or not, and they know what they want because they come up with the marriage card, so they want a long-term relationship with you. So you will know if this applicable for you from this particular couple of hints, right? Are you currently in connection with someone that you already feel that the romance is died out, fizzle out? That's one of the hint. And currently there is some other person that pursuing you, and they look like and they are the one that is like very stable, got high position, and they already expressed their intention to have like a long-term commitment with you, at least because got the marriage card here. So that's how you apply this to your story. Second off, I got a story that only applicable for you Libra that actually quite wealthy, quite well off. There is some legal situation where you need to make a decision, and if you are not careful, this decision can impact your life in a negative way. So I think this is only applicable for a small portion of Libra. I also see that you guys will be either moving from the place that you're living. I mean, definitely moving from the place of you're living, but I don't know whether it's still stay in the same cities or you actually move cities or move country, but that's come up here. Okay, what's this about? Okay, this somewhat unpleasant. Be careful about your environment, your community especially, because it come up with the community and the thief card and a privileged lady reverse. So I feel like there is someone will be trying to scamming you. I hope not happen yet. So will be trying to scam you, and this coming up from your environment. Then I feel this is not the first time they try to do that to you, because you got the coffin reverse. So it's like a comeback of this person trying to like sway you, to scam you or something. So just be careful because you got the privileged lady reverse. So that means there's a chance that you fall for this scam. So just be mindful. Expect expectation. What is this expectation about? Promotion, concern. Okay, for you guys that are expecting a promotion or a concern, there's a concern around your promotion at this moment. I feel that is temporary, but you won't have this promotion yet for this February month at least. But it's a delay only, it's not totally being cut off from you. So the only thing I can say is to be more patient. This keep telling me about some of you guys will be moving out from your place. Either downsizing or why is this? Oh, okay. Oh, some of you guys may need to like downsize from your place of living arrangement, downsize from big space to small space due to your work situation. I feel like some of you guys have a work situation where the situation is not so good because you got the bad health with the toil and labor. So put 1 to 1, that means your work situation in your company is not so good at the moment, or your work situation is full of drama and you're actually thinking of moving on or something along that line. So that's why there is come the need for you to actually downsize your living arrangement at the moment to plan for a better future. So let's come up on your general. Obviously, if your work situation is good, don't take this message. This talking out about the one that has a work situation is not so good, meaning that people will try to stab each other, office politics, things like that. So yeah. So let's move on to your table portion for general. We're still at the general. So let's see what's coming up for Libra for the month of February general. What they need to know. General spread, please. Non-love, please. Things does not move forward. What is this about? Working together. Be back. Not walking away. Okay, this is talking about a relationship where previously things been stuck or at halt between you and your person, and you sense that there is no cooperation between you and your persons. And for me to say that things being stuck and no cooperation, that means it's like you already thought that this situation is over. Expect a reservice of this person. So if I'm talking about the one that you already can identify that in the past things already being stuck, feels like there is no working together towards building this relationship, and one person is keep holding back, or you feel even like kind of rejected, your advancement being rejected. So expect this person will have a comeback for this month. Oh, I like this one. What is this? Okay, for you guys that actually has a work situation that is not so good, where you're thinking of like letting go this work situation, you're thinking of giving up from this work situation, right? But I'm not sure whether this actually you move or you finally get it. Let me clarify a bit. Okay, so this talking about this not necessarily talking about you guys going to move, but this talking about or Libra that actually has a negative work experience in the past, where you keep looking back, there's a lot of negative experience, and you are at the verge of ending this work situation. You are at the verge of giving up. Either you're giving up, like you're totally going to resign without having a job, or you're already going to get a job, something like that. I see that there is a lot of forward movement in this current job, because it's not talking that you are leaving. It's talking about there's a lot of forward movement on your current working situation. It's talking about also some clarity that you're gonna get for this month. And from this clarity, actually you're gonna make a choice, but it still doesn't tell me whether you're gonna continue or you're actually moving on. Yeah, it's not giving me. I try to get the outcome whether you move on or you still working at the same place. It doesn't give me, but it's just telling me that you're gonna get the clarity and things will start move forward. So I guess this will be an open ended for a lot of you guys, whether if you feel like the clarity, from the clarity you need to move on, you move on. If you feel from the clarity actually you see there's a good, then stay back, because it's not giving me. I cannot force it. Okay, what's this talking about? Decision need to be made. There's a lot of decision about dropping something. You're at the end of a cycle. What is this? A work or love? It's about love. It is talking about the Libra that actually cannot let go about specific someone, cannot move on from specific person. You will see that this month you'll be more calm, collected about the situation. You're not even like overly thinking about it. You maybe think like just time to time. Maybe like previously you think it quite often, but now it's like lesson and lesson, and you feel like you are being more in control about your emotion for this month. But yeah, and decision will be made actually from your side to actually like starting to sever ties, because you got 10 of 1. 10 of 1 is like closing a chapter. So decision will be, you're going to make a decision to like fully close this chapter. Then you are going out the blues like very fast about this situation. So just expect that this your emotional state for this month will be way much better than the previous month. Okay, one last message before we go to your good stuff. A new beginning. About what? It doesn't tell me. Miss opportunity. Things does not make sense. You get the clarity. About what? About a secret. About secret coming up. What is this? About a relationship. So this talking, I'm not sure whether this tie to the previous one, but it's talking about some secret will be coming up for this month, and you get the clarity that this clarity, you like, you know that you won't get the apology that you're expecting, or you know that this person won't come towards you to make things right in balance. You're gonna get this clarity because of some secret going to be come forward to you, and you're gonna chalk it out as a missed opportunity. But why this tie a new? I'm not sure why this tie up for a new beginning also. But it doesn't really tell me that you are going to have a new beginning with the same person, or you're gonna have a new beginning with other person. So I'm not really sure whether it's a third party situation or what. But it just entails that there's a new beginning, but this time a new beginning, whether it's the same person or a new person, you'll be like holding back your communication with them. I feel like this is your way of giving them a hard time, or make them earn this relationship or this connection with you. Now, I'm not gonna pretend that I know what it's talking about, but this is what actually the story tells me. What confused me, it doesn't tell me whether you have a new beginning with the same person or it's actually with a different person. So it's a bit that confusing. So let's go to your good stuff. Good stuff for February. What Libra can expect for February? Upright only. Letting go of a past situation. Lovers. Being more calm, detached, collected. What's entailed with this? I see that some situation on the past that keep clinging off, keep burdening you guys. I feel like at this month it keep telling me that this month you'll be more calm, collected, and detached towards all these past things. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving forward, but I feel this more tied to you because of your mental state is more calm, and things will move fast on the work, on the finance. It's not necessarily on the love part, by just telling me that all the situation, the past, all the negative situations, it can be a love, it can be a work situation, like mistakes. I see that you, for this month, you'll be like starting to let it go, start not think about it, start being more calm, collected, taking more logical approach, and that actually yield a lot of forward movement in all your aspect of life. Okay, we got this new. Okay, so this related to the one that I mentioned that is a bit confusing. Apparently this appear again, so you're gonna get a new beginning. I feel this with that person that you already chalk it out as a missed opportunity, because now the justice come as upright, right? So things are going to be in balance. But just keep in mind, it's just still this connection is a bit unstable, because one of you is a queen and the other one still a knight. So not sure who's the queen, who's the knight from this connection, right? Because it doesn't tells me at this moment. So yeah, you will have a new beginning. If you want a new beginning with this person, yes, you will get, because you got the Ace of Pentacle upright with the Ace of Wand even upright. Things gonna be set right for you. So I feel this tie to the previous, the one that is a bit confusing. It is totally different. Your finance will have start moving forward for this month. There's a lot of forward movement in your finance. Expect a resurface of a person that you already thought long gone. They will come back, but this time you already know all their tricks and you'll be like a bit more close off toward their approach. So I'm not sure who's this person, but just expect a person that I think you probably already think that they're long gone, suddenly contact you, resurface in your life, but this time you'll be more close off. Also expect that for the month of February, a lot of you guys actually want to stay back at home, not actually want to go out, meet people, because I got the Hermit here. But actually by you focusing to yourself, you actually got a lot of forward movement on your finance and work aspect, because you got Six of Wands here. So maybe love aspect is not currently working for a reason, because your work and finance need more attention. So yeah, expect this change of energy where you guys be more calm, collected, level-headed, want to stay back at home, doesn't really want to like go out, things like that. Let's go to the person in your mind. So Libra, that actually has a person at the moment, connected, loosely connected, or has option. Give me first card will be Dab energy, Libra energy. Next card will be your person energy. Let's see what's coming up for you guys in the month of February. You have energy. You chalk it up as a missed opportunity. You already chalk them up as a missed opportunity. Their energy is, they're not in their head about this situation. So let's see why you think they are missed opportunity. Okay, that's an interesting twist. You actually want to offer them your love, because you got Knight of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. You think they're the really good person. You really want to be with them, but for some reason you already think of them as a missed opportunity at this moment. Maybe due to in the past, because we got the Five of Swords reversed as their energy. So maybe in the past they overthink this connection too much, then you already chalk it up as a missed opportunity, but deep down you actually want to offer your love, and you actually know they are a good, really good person for you, because you got a 10 of Pentacles here. Okay, now what's changed from them from 5 of Swords? They finally make a decision about what? To focus on their finance. Wait, I'm a bit confused. So this, to clarify that, you got the 2 of Wands reversed with the King of Pentacles. So it's like they want to focus on their work first at this moment. So they already make a decision not to like pursue this connection. How you see them? You see them as giving up. 7 of Pentacles is like being very pessimistic, giving up also. 7 when reversed is more likely on the giving up side. How they see you? Not that one, doesn't want to come out. Page, you are stalking, doing a research on them. Why this person? Why you see them as 7 of Pentacles reverse? They are closed off. Yeah, you already see them as moving on. To clarify the 7 of Pentacles reverse, they got 7 of Wands and the World card. So meaning they're closed off and they're already moving on from this connection. That's how you see them at least at this moment. They see you as a page because you communicate a lot with them. Maybe you try to poke, you try to gauge their interest towards you. So that's why they thought that you are in the sneaking, not sneaking, not stalker mode. They also see you that you're very happy for some reason. They see you as a sun. What's the obstacle? I mean, we already know this person actually want to focus on their finance, but let's ask if there's any other obstacle. The obstacle is cooperation. So they're not being cooperative. So this actually just reiterating that. So this, how you know this is your story, right? They're not being cooperative of building a relationship. So how you know this story is, yeah, you will see that your person is actually very focused on their work at the moment, and they're being uncooperative in the emotional side in building a relationship with you. Okay, so let's just say we already, what's your advice before I ask the outcome? Your advice is to let it go at the moment. 6 of Swords. Why? Be logical, be detached, and let it go. But let's see what's the outcome going to match between these two. Not going, still not going. Why not going? Oh, I see that there's be obsession. So for me, I need to tie this to your side, because you're the one that actually initiating a lot of communication from this reading. So be careful, don't make it this as your obsession. At least until March is like there is no growth between you two. I mean, in the future there may be, at least I don't see any ending from the outcome, right? And be careful not to become obsessive with them, because now makes sense. Your advice to actually to leave it alone, move forward, and be detached, be logical on your approach. What else? Clarify the Devil. Stuck. The Devil clarify with the Hangman and the 5 of Wands reverse. It's like you are being obsessive of wanting to clear the air with them, or not clearing the air with them. So it's like you try to force things to happen. So I would suggest follow the advice that the tarot is giving to move forward, leave this alone for the time being, and being detached. Come back in the future. I mean, if when they're ready to have a relation, because their energy clearly not interested of having a relationship. They want to focus on their money. So don't force things up. Let it happen naturally. Maybe the outcome is not good for March, but we never know. April, May, if you're really interested with this person, maybe April, May, things will change. Things can change. So that's what I can tell for you guys. So let's move on to singles. Libra, for the month of February, first card, your energy. Next card is the person coming towards you. So single Libra, what are you guys doing for month of February? What's your energy? You guys being very pessimistic about your love life. What's the person coming towards you energy? Their energy is okay. This person is uncommittal. Why you are very pessimistic? Okay, so right now you're not even thinking about love. You want to focus on your money because you got the King of Pentacles, and I asked why. Okay, that's good. At least that's good. At least it's not meaning that you're being pessimistic about your love. More like you don't want to focus on love, which is fine. The person coming towards you, why they are Hierophant reverse? They got a lot of fear. Okay, that's all. Okay, I suggest leave this person alone because they come up with very weird energy. They got the Hierophant reverse. That means being uncommittal, and continual clarification of it is 8 of Swords. That means they have a fear of commitment. Then clarifying the next 2 cards is what I don't like. They got 5 of Wands upright with the 2 of Swords. That means they got a lot of option, and they're the type that not going to make a decision. They're at the stage where they want to explore things. So if you, I think your approach is good at this moment. Just ignore love, work on your finance, work on yourself. It's very good. What's your advice? Your advice is do your research. About what? Why you got okay, your advice is more like, the advice is a bit odd. So I feel like this calling out for the advice for Libra that has a bit confident issue. So you need to be more confident in your love life. Only go like only open up when yourself when you're actually emotionally stable, because you got like the Judgment card as your advice also. So it's not like giving a redo with a person. It's more like giving a second chance of your love life at this moment. Only give a chance in your love life, or only open up toward love when you actually solve this confidence issue. And I feel like some of you guys also got some emotional issue because you got Queen of Cups also. Like your time to time you have not opened up to a connection. You become emotionally invulnerable, not vulnerable. So yeah, that's your advice. Now just for the sake of it, let me ask, between these two, what's the outcome for the going to March? Guys, it's imbalanced. So like I say, just ignore it at this moment. The person if you see the person coming towards you, showing this energy that they have fear of commitment. They got a lot of suitor. They got a lot of people actually want their attention, and they look like indecisive. Just ignore them for the month of February. So let's close it up with Doreen. And anything you want to say for the singles? 1 card please. You got 2 cards. What is this? Romantic feelings, retreat. So I guess this actually clarifying that you want to focus on yourself besides love. That's why you got the retreat. Romantic feeling is your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I'm not sure what it's talking about, but it's more like maybe some of you guys had some issue of expressing your feelings. So maybe it's time for you to address that first. Seek a help with a console or anything. So that's all I have for you guys, Libra, for this month. Hope this helps and resonate. And if it resonates with you guys, please do like and subscribe. I hope it's helpful for you guys to navigate this month. And I thank you all for watching. I see you guys in the next video. Bye y'all.